everybody. How's it going? Ben Gothard, founder and CEO of Gothard Enterprises and author of CEO at 20, a little book for big dreams, here today to talk to you about patience, right? And so I'm not talking about the kind of patience that go to the doctor's office. I'm talking about the kind of patience that as entrepreneurs we have got to have in order to be successful, right? And so as entrepreneurs, why is patience so important? Well, I think it comes down to this. Nothing in this world that is worth having and that is worth trying to accomplish is going to happen overnight, right? It just doesn't happen. And the things that we truly want to accomplish, the things that will fulfill us, the things that are meaningful, the things that when we accomplish them, they take our lives to the next level. Those are the things that I want to spend my time trying to accomplish, and those are the things that require patience, right? Now, there's a caveat, because there's a difference between being patient and being passive. Being patient, to me, means recognizing where you need to spend your time and knowing that your time is being well spent because you have this vision, right? It's more of delayed gratification. And you know that if I put in effort now and I do those things that I need to do every day, and I wake up and I bust my ass and I grind every day, that I'm going to get there, right? And I'm not going to try to rush it because I want to do this right. That is being patient to me. Now, being passive, on the other hand, just sitting there and waiting for things to happen to you, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, right? And one of the things that I actually think is almost a plague, if you will, in our society now, this may be a little controversial, but this is how I feel, so I'm going to say it. I'm never going to hold back the things that I truly feel. But I think shows like American Idol, and where you go and you sing one time and then you're a star, I think that's bullshit. I really do, because that reinforces the idea that you can do nothing, and then you can go up and you can go sing one song and then bam, you're immediately a star and set for life, because I think that reinforces the absolute wrong message. I think that tells people, hey, you can be lazy and you can just sit there and wait for the right thing to come to you instead of going out and making that shit happen, right? Because as entrepreneurs, we have got to go and make things happen, right? And so there's kind of a catch-22 here, right? Because we have to be patient, because things aren't going to happen overnight, but we have to be aggressive. We have to be aggressive, because if we're not constantly going and making things happen, then they're not going to come. They're not going to come to us, right? So, I think that patience is kind of this two-sided thing in entrepreneurship. Again, you got to be patient because things take time, but you got to be aggressive, because if you're not pushing that envelope and constantly pushing it forward, it's not going to go by itself, right? And so when it comes to being patient as an entrepreneur, I think the best thing that we can do is track our progress. Track the small things. Measure our success. Define what success is. Measure it. Right? Tony Robbins says the way that you can get anything in your life through a 4-step method is figure out what you want to do, figure out why you want to do it, take massive action towards that thing, and then measure your results. And I think this fourth one, measuring your results, is where patience is crucial. Because if you're taking this massive action and you're seeing results in certain areas and not others, you need to be patient, and you need to let those results build up, and you need to gain momentum and be patient about how you're gaining momentum, but you need to be aggressive about how you take that action. And you need to be aggressive about taking that action every single day. Right? I try to do a live video every day. Is it because I want to take massive action? Hell yeah, it is. I'm trying to talk to y'all. I'm trying to share my knowledge. I'm trying to help in any way that I can. And I want to try to build this community. But I know it's going to take time. And I know that it does take a long time. Right? And the small wins are the things that keep me going. Right? We just launched our platform, projectegg.co. projectegg.co, and that's a small win for me. That's actually a big win for me, right? It should be a big win for all of us. But if I wasn't patient about getting there, it wouldn't happen. because things take time, right? And another reason why they take time is because, in my opinion, a lot of business is done with other people, whether talking to other people, doing business with other people, which involves talking, in my opinion. So communicating with others, right? Other people are busy. Other people are not just going to drop everything that they're doing and cater to our needs, right? And so I think that as an entrepreneur, and I can only speak for myself here in what I've observed, but I see a lot of people try to go, and then other people that they need to work with are taking a little bit more time, and so the go people are a little hesitant to reach out to those think and process type of people, right? Those are just different personality traits. But it all comes back to patience, right? Because I'm the kind of person that I want to take massive action. I want things to happen. I want things to happen now. And so a lot of people, they don't vibe with that, because a lot of people are more, let me take some time, let me make an informed decision, let me do my research, let me do this, let me do that. And so I get kind of frustrated because, I want people to go with me, and they get frustrated because they're like, dude, you're moving 100 miles an hour, you need to kind of chill out. So patience is being able to, one of the facets of patience is to be able to recognize who you're working with, and to be able to work with them and be patient with other people, because that's a huge part in success. So, I'm going to cut this video pretty short, because I think I said the things that I wanted to say, and I don't want to repeat myself. I kind of have a habit of doing that. But at the end of the day, how are you being patient in your business? How are you not being patient in your business? And it doesn't just have to be business. It could be your journey. It could be your job, if you're still working your job. But whatever's most meaningful to you, how are you being patient with that? How are you not being patient with that? If you take some time to really look at that, you might be able to find some insight into your business and your journey or your life. Because if we really sit down and look at the things that are going to take some time and the things that we can get done now, then it'll help us prioritize and figure out what we need to focus on right now in order to move forward towards that bigger picture. So that's all I got for you right now. I love you people. I really do. We're all going to succeed together. It's just going to take time. I love you. Let's build a better world together.